got here, Al? Is this a little bit of we got him finally?
Yeah,
we got him.
Dude, that's a freaking tank.
A lot bigger in person, ain't he?
Oh my god. So this is the buck you classed back in September. Yeah.
Here's that marketing guy we told you about last season, coming in to check on D-Rock and I. Anyway, here's our second go at this. And this episode is the beginning of a very long story.
I gotta go, okay? I love you. We're gonna go get you a deer for your room. What do you think about that? Huh?
It's getting a little harder to leave when they get older.
Alright, I think I got it here. So it is, what, August 29th? It's hard to believe that D-Rock and I are headed back out to Nebraska.
You waiting for me or something?
I was waiting for you to walk back here for a good shot.
I'm sorry. I'm out over there dinking around.
We officially have boots on the ground.
Yeah, we do. I'm excited, dude. I like all this corn. This is really interesting.
Yeah, so do I.
There's a hidden field back there. Obviously, if that's corn, it's not ideal. But
because then we'll have really nothing to actually look at.
yeah. Well, you know, we're not glassers, D-Rock.
Nope.
You know, this is a new thing for us, and we give it the old college try.
That's all you could do.
I got my binoculars.
Oh, that's cool. Everyone pay attention.
Wearing
Alex
a
has a
bino
bino harness on right now.
Everybody who's anybody wears a bino harness, so I guess I should try and do the same. Okay. All good?
I'm good.
They're coming out of the corn. They're bedding in the corn, dude. Just like last year. I think there might be a bean field on the back side of this. Let's walk to the corner and see if that is a bean field. And if so, we can watch that because we might be able to catch stuff coming down to that. It's a pretty big bed there. What a sweet spot to lay down in here. This would be a good morning spot, D-Rock.
Yes, it would.
I hate walking in corn.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, couldn't they make the rows slightly wider so we could have a nice bed?
Gotta save money.
It's like almost perfect, but not quite. Not quite as good as the Detroit stuff, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right here.
Where? Oh, there they are. Okay. We got a hell of a plan. Tonight we're gonna go glass, and we're gonna check some spots that I had marked that we haven't
we didn't get to last year. If they are beans, we'll probably just set up and glass it. It's an interesting spot because it's kind of landlocked.
They get the gist. They'll see it.
Yeah, you'll see it.
I asked Al before he leaves, "You coming back in here? You need anything?" He says, "No, I got his keys." I got the keys.
We got time, so let's maybe just take a walk up here. I think we gotta be down by the creek. This is obviously beautiful up here. In theory, if they're dumping out of corn, they could dump out of that corn down to the creek, out to the beans. Those buck tracks were down there. There's that big drainage that comes out basically right to where we parked and those big tracks are.
Yeah.
It gets wet down in that corner, so maybe we'll get something coming up out of there. And if we're set up back here, we can see it and we're not gonna bump them getting out of here. If they're bedding down in that creek bottom, we'll be in good shape because we can come in that backside too.
Yeah.
On the south wind, we'll be coming in downwind of them. Let's go back down there, find a place to set up where we can see. There's the trails coming out of here. This is it, dude. We can see this whole bean field. We'll be able to see this edge, and we're going to be able to see down the creek. So we'll know if this is worth a sit.
Days behind D-Rock and I was Jake and Cory. As you can tell, they're the A-team around here. While D-Rock and I enjoyed the flat landscape out west, they'd be tackling the excessively steep terrain down in Kentucky.
And I like to smoke grass. Oh, really? I like to ride around. I like to ride around.
6 point came right down the pipe. Worked his way down to the left. There's a doe out there right now. Is he still velvet? Oh, it's velvet. 6 point, dude. A velvet 80-inch pop velvet.
A little update for you, D-Rock. I'm shooting just terrible. My arrows are coming out all weird with my broadheads. That's why you gotta shoot with broadheads before opening day. We gotta figure out a way to get in there and set up with some cover, because you and we're gonna stick out like a sore thumb to them, I think. The key is gonna be getting that like creative structure on this side of us. We're just gonna have to make something. This is why Jake Metallic isn't here. This would be a perfect situation for him.
I got exactly what you guys need.
I was waiting for you guys to ask for something like this.
What are you up to, Alex?
Go high RPMs and slowly.
And then we just have to pray that I actually make the shot. All these unlikely things go right, and then I gotta make the shot. I'm gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe we got to this point. You hate to see that happen.
Go high RPMs and slowly.
Well, I think if we strap it to this, it'll work pretty well. How does that look?
Looks good.
Those leaves are pretty similar, actually. Let's do it.
There's a low spot over there by the creek. Last night it looked like he was going straight across the field, but he was actually going at an angle. And you can kind of see that there's a little ditch. This is a good spot because we can sit right here. We'll set up these the blind that we made, and then you can have your camera faced out that way. So you should have up over here. We should be able to pop them right in here. These beans are nice and low. We'll be able to pop up and hit them with a nice cover ridge right here. So this is setting up perfect for us. I covered good. Can I put these in your bag so I don't lose them? I'm transferring responsibility to you, D-Rock.
Where do you think this one's going?
Just hoping to miss that silo over there.
I don't think there's anybody there.
Oh, okay. So do they live here? Or are they just visiting or?
Yeah, lives with his gal and he's in and out of here. Are you guys staying at the motel?
We have an Airbnb. Boy, I'm turned around. Probably.
I'm directionally too all the time, so.
Could I give you my phone number
Yeah,
by any chance?
Yeah. I see him all the time, but he just doesn't stay, you know.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Found our lady.
We didn't hook up the wireless link, so I guess I'll be commentating this from what it looks like. It doesn't look like a no, or it doesn't look like a yes either. Oh, it's definitely a no. Another no bites the dust. And they're laughing. They're laughing. This is a long pause. The guy's thinking. Alex said, don't worry about it. I could tell by his hand movements. The guy looks like a total badass, though. This definitely isn't a hard no. Hard no, that's good. It's not a hard no. Alex is doing this, so he's... Normally when Alex does that, it's don't worry about it, or it's okay.
Well, D-Rock, another yes, but my kids hunted, so no.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Hi.
Hi, my name's Alex. We're just out here doing some bow hunting for the next 5 days. I was wondering if you would ever consider letting us hunt your property, or...
My cousin has a bunch of tree stands and stuff set up on the hillside over there.
But I don't want to
We
screw you
actually
up.
lost a lot of our land to somebody from Michigan.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not from Michigan, then.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
This part back here, back by the pond, I'd have no problems with it.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, there's one, D-Rock. We got him now.
We got him.
All right, we are heading south to Kentucky. I'm almost there. I'm meeting up with Jake and Cory and Joey. I'm gonna be filming Jake to start. Joey will be filming Cory, and I cannot wait to get down there and start the season 2023.
Well, it's opening day in Kentucky. Right now, Joe and I are gonna head into a spot, and Jake and AB are gonna head further into the system. So we're kind of team hunting, like one drainage. It's gonna be a hot, long walk, but it's gonna be a good time.
Ready to rock and roll. 87 degrees out. Trying to dive in early, 800 yards off the road, but we're gonna make a 2.4 mile loop to access into this spot to try to just come in a way the deer have never seen a hunter intrude on them. 3.5 hours to get set up, so gonna get after it.
Let's go. AB, good luck, brother.
Don't be a dip. All right.
Let's go, brother. Good luck.
Shoot straight, buddy. All right.
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, hit record, Joey.
We'll see you on the tailgate later tonight.
Yeah. With beers?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Time for another interesting sit this morning, D-Rock.
This morning?
This evening. It's hot as shit. Hunting a cemetery. I've always wanted to do that. Listen, buddy. You're okay.
I can boost you up, and then you can pick me up over.
Is that what you and Jake are doing down there?
Yeah. The old lift and push.
Yeah. It is hot as shit out, I know that. Let's just go down to the road. Too old for this nonsense. This is a badass setup, dude. You sweating it all?
Just a little bit. We're about 2.2 miles in.
We better kill something after that truck in. I wonder if Cory's in yet.
Oh, he's gotta be. Joey's eating beef jerky. Stick with us, couch potatoes.
God, I would love beef jerky right now.
They've got full bottles of water.
They're probably not sweating.
They're probably not sweating.
When I was letting back down, my thumb button hit the GoPro and sent my arrow right past the scrape. It's a great start, bud. We got him now. I gotta go get that.
Remember, always use a lineman belt.
I think we just wasted a set. Public land guys getting giddy over some private. I think that's what happened. It's hot. It's really hot. I think we got to hunt tomorrow morning. Put my hat on, please. Peanut butter, honey, banana, and chocolate milk. Just remember, D-Rock, yesterday we had them, but now we got them. Oh, I feel fucked up right now. We got him, baby. You know where he's at now, baby. Right in his bedroom. That's awesome. It's a bummer, but that's awesome. Well, we had to make the choice. Remember I said we gotta choose between the observation and the kill. The kill would have been sitting on the edge of this with the southwest wind blowing like this. The edge of the creek, so our wind blows out over the creek. His bed worked. I think when that happens, we'll come and set up in here.
Ready, Joe?
Do it. Well, boys,
Cheers, fellas.
let's do it.
Congrats.
What a relief.
You guys from around here?
It's John Eberhard.
Outside just told us that Eberhard's here.
It is. It's the rig. Handicap sticker in the window for.
It looks right.
Yeah.
Leaves the windows down like he's just going to walk his dog.
Screw this up.
Let's go. I think we're just gonna head back, check the camp about halfway.
Yeah, hopefully it's hot. Badass, dude.
Yeah.
Be perfect.
We'll see you on the other side.
All right,
Good
let's
luck,
get 'em.
buddy.
So Cory is up over that ridge. We're on a secluded meadow. Our system with our cameras is this way for north wind bedding. Those deer should be bedded up there, dumping out. But we're trying to decide, do we want to be able to shoot this meadow to catch an escape route with that buck that Cory's hunting as well? Or do we dive in and just try to get right over top of where they're dropping off the ridge? I don't know the answer yet, so we're gonna take our time up through here, get a good gauge of what the wind, the thermals are doing, and try to make up our mind. I personally think the thermals are gonna take over tonight. There's a creek right there. If we sit in that tree beside the creek, if it does this, we're sitting really good. Just want to make sure we're making the right move. Sat here for about 10 minutes and decided we're gonna push in up against that north-facing slope because it's so hot today. We're gonna get aggressive and just go for it. 120 yards. Camera is right through that, on the other side of that beach at like 35 yards. Pointing at a scrape over there. That scrape was used a lot. Let's get right there and be aggressive, dude. Here, if they come that way, if they come this way, we're gonna have to let them get by us. Climb up there, stand this way so I can shoot, and I'll put you off the back again. This is a kill spot. That's a great start. That's probably the first track we've seen in 2 days, literally. I think we're in the right spot, Joe. Did you get eyes on it? What's up? Did you get eyes on it? No. We just jumped a deer. We didn't see it, but either A, it was bedded in the bottom, or B, it just had already pitched down and was getting a drink. No idea if it was a buck or a doe, but it did sound like a lone deer. The good thing is it went straight towards Jake and Aaron's hub, so that's kind of what we were hoping for here, that if we jump deer, they jump deer. We're pushing them to each other, so I don't know, but you still don't like to jump deer. It's not good. I think I just saw a tail. I think I saw something on that hill. It's a buck yesterday. It's a buck today. I think the time's backwards. I think PM is AM. 6 a minute. Oh my God, Joey, it's giant. That's a giant, Joey. This buck is huge. He's pitching down like this. So, which is good, because if he's coming down this way, heading that way, he's probably living in the system Jake and Aaron in, or this system. But that jacks me up. Let's go, brother. Jake, right there. That's a good buck. A good buck coming. He's at like 80 yards. So the goal was this, but man, the way he, like, I was gonna let him keep coming, but he did this and this. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad though, man. It really doesn't. I want to look at the arrow. The arrow will tell us a lot, I think. Right here, dude. He was gonna cross. He was gonna cross. That's great. Oh, you good? Cross right here, wasn't he? Yeah. That sucks.
There's that right there.
It looks like it's just a neat hit.
That's what he was looking at. You can see the scrape right there.
You can see the scrape. So he was going to continue on this trail and cross, and we would have had a much better shot. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe he came down this side and not that side. Yeah, that up. That sucks. I it up. Got excited. Just got too excited. I mean, it's just straight meat, dude. I'm going to follow his track for a little bit just to make sure, but I don't think we got it.
Right here. Just going here now.
Way better plug than we thought. Impact looks an inch or two low, but maybe we clipped hard. We're gonna push to the top of the ridge, see if he's up there, and if not, we'll see what the blood looks like from there. If he crosses the top of the ridge, we'll back out.
I feel like it's starting to die on us a little bit.
How far do you think we've taken him?
Quite a ways. I mean, it's just drying off little by little, you know what I mean? And he's going up and down hills, which makes me really nervous. What's your gut telling you?
My gut's telling me he's still alive.
I agree with you. Like, if we knew it was through the cavity, it'd be a different story. It was too low, it just missed everything. I mean, he's been done bleeding for 250 yards. Well, unfortunately, episode 1, you guys get to see the absolute lowest lows in the deer woods as a bow hunter.
Drop-in hunts are complex primal pursuits. The brief moments of success trigger a rush of dopamine rewarding our efforts, and the failures release cortisol, which sharpens our focus. This cycle of dopamine highs and cortisol lows fuels the intense addiction we feel as bow hunters. Without failure, success is a hollow experience.
Opening day, Michigan.
Gotta get used to being filmed again. I just shot no go, baby. I mean, how the There's 2 cameras gone. Who's the asshole back here? It's October 1st. I rode my bike in. I'm heading into the 1 acre. My number 1 target book, no go. It's gonna be bedded really close.
You were joking, he puts on a show. You're a little late, huh?
Where the are we right now? There's our guy. We gotta shoot him.
We got him now, that's him.
We got him.
Screw these deer. It's unbelievable.
Fucking hippies, man. They're probably trying to rob my ass.